And we are live once again. We are live once again. We are live once again. Man, I hope y'all had a good day. I hope that y'all had a good day. For me, I had a good day. But as I always say, man, every day for me above ground is a good day. It was hot out there, though. Kind of warmed me down, but yet and still, to be above ground for me was a good day. Got a lot to talk about. I'm going to give y'all some more time to get into the room. As you enter the building, go hit up the chat. Let me know you in the building. As you enter the room, hit up the chat. Let me know you in the building. As you enter this live, go hit up the chat. Let me know you in the building. I want to thank y'all, man, for the continued support. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I want to thank y'all for the continued support. Thank y'all for the continued support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get this right. Let me get this set up right. Let me get this set up right. I'm going to get this set up right. Give me a minute. Boom. Get this right. Let me get this right. As y'all enter this live, go hit up the chat. Let me know you in the building. As you enter this live, go hit up the chat. Let me know you in the building. Valerie said, "What up, though?" Dr. J said, "Mark in chat, welcome." Dr. J said, "Hey, Valerie." Valerie said, "Hey, Doc." Doc said, double tap the screen to show support for the channel. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm glad to have y'all here. I really appreciate that. Doc, I didn't think you was going to make it. You got a lot going on your channel. You done blew the spot up. Big shout out to Dr. J for finding her niche. That's a good thing. Big shout out to Dr. J, excuse me, for finding her niche. Keep up the good work. Hopefully you'll get monetized. I don't know if you monetized yet. I know you passed that mark. I hope they go ahead and hurry up and monetize you so you can get this thing cracking. Okay, Valerie can go live too now. So Valerie, we're looking forward to you going live. Go ahead, y'all, make this happen, man. And the good thing about it, we seeing each other grow. X Risk said, hey, welcome to the live. Dr. J said, I have a lot going on, but I still try to show support to my peeps. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. XXXR1S1, we welcome you, man, to this live. We thank you for your support. I'm going to go ahead and get started, man. I got several things to talk about, but I'm going to start with this big, beautiful bill. Start with the big, beautiful bill. Now, this is crazy because what it sounds like to me is going on with that big, beautiful bill. It seems like the big bully is forcing Republicans to vote yes on the bill because anybody who vote no, he's threatening them, and all kinds of stuff. This is crazy right now. So he trying to twist their arm and force them to vote on this bad bill. But as I heard it said before, and this is my thought, Trump is not going to be here forever, right? This is his second term. After that, he's going to move on and do some other shisty stuff. But all those Republicans who stood by and watched him tear down this democracy, they're going to just be looked at as betrayers of, first of all, of their constituents, people who voted for them. Because guess what? A lot of people got elderly, they got children who need this Medicaid, Medicare, and these SNAP benefits. So that's, just dealing with that, man. And it's crazy. Like the Republican Party is a party with no backbone as it stands right now. Y'all let this man, Donald Trump, come in and trick y'all and take over the party, and he's turning America upside down as y'all stand by and watch. Let me say, Black B said MAGA wants the US government gone. That fastest. Yes. Black, thank you for sharing that. And I agree with that totally. Um, but listen, if it goes how President Trump wanted to go, the effects are going to be lasting for, even beyond his terms. If they get things to go how President Trump wanted to go, it's going to have an effect even past his term. So Dr. J said, the bill is big, but don't agree with the beautiful part. I don't agree with the beautiful part either, Dr. J. Let me fix this. Let me fix this thing. Yeah. Let me try to fix that. Okay. My apologies, y'all. It still ain't fixed, but better than what it was. Okay, I'm back. Just had a little technical difficulties. Had to get that together. But yeah, this is going to be felt for a long time to come, but it's like President Trump is forcing them to vote. And it's like he's not going to vote until they vote yes. My thing is go ahead, vote. Whoever don't vote for it, then they don't vote for it. But President Trump is forcing people to vote for this bill. It's sad that this is happening in America. The good thing about it is everybody get to see. Everybody can't act like I don't know what was going on. Everybody get to see if they got their eyes open. So I do want to let me read that. Valerie said, Dr. J, I'm learning, but I will be better soon. Yeah, Valerie, we all getting better. Dr. J said, trust me, I promise you that I understand. I'm still learning. We all learning, Doc. It's just the beginning. Dr. J said, welcome everyone to Mark B's perspective. Also, just real quick, I want to let y'all know that I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Instagram. Just wanted y'all to know that. I'm not just limited to YouTube. So you can find me on Facebook, you can find me on TikTok, and you can find me on Instagram. But I want to thank y'all for the continued support. Listen, man, the Diddy trial is on fire. Since they started the jury has started deliberating today, and it's a mess already. Like within an hour of them deliberating, they sent a note to the judge saying that his one juror number 25, is not cooperating. So either they all wanted him to be guilty or they all wanted him to be not guilty, and there's one that's standing in the way. My thing is, why do y'all want to persuade this man? If this one juror is going to vote the way he going to vote, let that man vote the way he going to vote. But this is going to be interesting to watch in the coming days, or even the day or tomorrow. They just sent several notes, but it's crazy. You mean to tell me after all that, that's how long y'all deliberate? Y'all got your mind made up? So it's a lot of fishy stuff going on, even in the P Diddy trial. Because I'm not even saying, yeah, we know he did a lot of bad stuff, but it seems as if the fix is in. You already want to convict him, man. Y'all ain't even deliberate. Y'all didn't even talk about it. So you got one man that's holding out. I don't know which way, but they said the jury has sent 3 letters back and forth. The first letter they told him, man, y'all go back in there, y'all continue deliberating, right? And then they must have sent a second one. And I just saw that they sent a third note to the judge. Either way, if P. Diddy does get convicted, if they try to remove the jury, this is going to be grounds for an appeal if he get convicted. Let me say, Dr. J said, follow Mark B. Perspective on all forms of social media, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Thank you for the support. I got others, but it's too many to name. You know, Twitter, LinkedIn, but Valerie said, I think that this verdict is going crazy. Yes, it is going crazy, man. And I just hope people, we done had little, small shows about responsibility as a black man, understanding where we at in this country and stop acting like it's all good. But we can't cry over spilled milk. That's after the fact. I'm talking about moving forward, man, black men, black women. Let's be careful here in these United States of America. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. This is nice. As Trump said, this is a beautiful bill. This is a beautiful country. But I'm saying, black men, be careful, man. Don't stop acting like it's all good, man. Sometimes they hold us to a higher standard. So let us, make sure we try not to put ourselves in a bad situation. The third thing I want to talk about real quick, I just want to mention that, they caught number 9 of the 10 escaped inmates from New Orleans. 10 people got out in one day, 10 of them, they was running. I know a lot of y'all probably saw the video. 10 people escaped from the New Orleans jail, right? And then they caught 8, but it seemed like they weren't catching nobody else. Well, they caught number 9, and that's the one who made that famous video saying he innocent, he didn't do nothing wrong, he was let out of the jail, this and that. Where they caught him now, they got one, the last man standing. The last man standing. Who is that? Derek Groves is the last man standing. He haven't made any social media posts. He's been under the radar. But guess what? Since he's the last one, all the focus is on him. Now, it was a picture somebody had put up that was surfacing of him with a wig on. I don't know if that's AI generated or what. But they're saying he's wearing a wig. I don't know. With this social media stuff, you never know, man. But he is the last man standing. But the police said they coming for him. Valley said, yeah, what is up with that? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the country, man. And I just think, especially as black men, we need to get back on our grind. Because I think I guess you can go 60s, 70s, you know, we was really on our grind. And, then we started fumbling, right? We started fumbling, getting involved in this. They say the CIA put crack in the black community. You have is a dealer with Freeway Rick Ross from out California, one of them big dealers out there, said, yeah, he was getting stuff from the CIA. So, and it's been documented that the CIA put drugs in the community, man, to stop that strong black movement. But guess what? We need to get back on our grind, man. We need to get back on our grind and don't hate nobody. We ain't hate nobody. We love all people. But listen, man, understand that we are held to a higher standard. Everything that Diddy was doing, Hugh Hefner done already did as far as the parties goes, right? And now they're going to put the hammer on P. Diddy and try to take all his wealth and all that. My thing to my brothers and sisters, tighten up. The rules are different when it comes to us. Even simple stuff like stand your ground rules. The rules are different when it comes to African Americans, and we need to wake up. Everybody will tell you to your face, listen, everything's equal now. That's a lie from the pits of hell, man. That's a lie from the pits of hell. Don't think because we're getting these high contracts. Only reason we get these high contracts from the NBA, NFL, and even baseball, because they making the real money. Somebody did a post, man, and it was real. It was eye-opening. In the post, they said, we look at these NBA players, right? but look at those who make the plastic for the seats in these stadiums. We those are not black companies that make the plastic for the seats. That's just one example, man. It's so much money being made. That's why, yeah, they can make us, we get a big bag, but they getting a way bigger bag than us. Dr. J said, well, maybe P. Diddy will be more humble once if he gets out of this mess. Yeah, right. Right. Exactly. And not only him, a lot of us, man, gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. Rihanna husband found herself in a situation with some type of gun charge, but money helped him out. He had a fantastic lawyer. And even though they saying it was on video that he shot somebody, he got a not guilty. So Valerie said, I'm going to say that if men and women learn to be teammates, we can make it. You don't have to like people to work together. I agree with that. That's especially within our community, man. We got to do a better job of working together. We got to do a better job at working together, man. We got to do a better. Dr. J said ASAP needs to get it right too. Oh yeah, yes he does. ASAP Rocky need to get it. He does need to get it right. But I think that might have been a wake up call for him, Doc. That was probably a wake up call for him. Hopefully, it was a wake up call for him, man. Because guess what? The law is not playing. And then we got to look at how Trump is doing, like with the Mexicans. It's no sympathy. Men, women, children, it don't matter. We need to wake up. For some reason, we thought we was over that stuff. The Selma marches, the bloody Sundays, the spraying of the water holes. We thought we was past that. And now we're seeing it happen to Mexicans, Latinos. It can happen to us. Under this administration, that's what he mean by make America great again. That greatness doesn't include you and I. Let's remember that. We're gonna be under them. We gonna be in the picture, but we have to be under them. We're underlinks. Ain't no at the top. Not with this skin. That's why within his administration, he gave us the titles of HUD, Housing and Urban Development, meaning we over the projects. Last time he had Dr. Ben Carson. If anybody familiar with Dr. Ben Carson, he's a neurosurgeon. They did not give him the position of Surgeon General. They put him over the projects. This is a black doctor. So that's what make America great again. Really is. They're going to be at the top. That's why they had to come strong with this DEI and all that. Who these black people think they are, these minorities, even though we're not the ones benefiting from it like that. But they got to use something to kind of knock us down. So we got to get back on our grind, man. We got to get back on our grind. I hope that all these high level celebs who are in trouble teach others to stay out of trouble. Yeah, yeah. And it's going to take for them and us to understand whether you got money or not, whether you got money or not. And even Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie is real smart, man, because he found out some knowledge he was studying. Man, they tried to take his head off because they didn't agree with him. So even on that note, it ain't just on doing wrong, it's on anything. Y'all stay in your place. That's how they want us to be. But guess what? We're not going for that. Dr. J said, right. Dr. Ben Carson ended up being on Uncle Tom's. Dude, I'm just saying, yeah, he was already like that before. That's the only reason he got the position. But I'm just saying, like when they say, oh, let's make America great again, guess what? It's going to be them. And we're going to be in a more inferior, subjective type role. So they won't have to just say it again. They won't have to remind us because, the hierarchy will be in your face. The white man, then everybody else. No, the white man, the white woman, and then everybody else. And that's what it means. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he really means by make America great again. Because when we in leadership or we're incompetent, that's why there's been an attack on the Chicago mayor. He hired other black people. Big shout out to Chicago's mayor for hiring them black people, man. And guess what? They are qualified. But administration asks him, why do you got so many black people in your cabinet? So I'm just glad and thankful, man, that God got my eyes open. I can see clearly. I know how they coming, but I'm a black man and I'm proud, not in a sense of pride, because we're not supposed to be prideful, but I'm thankful, man, to be a black man. I'm excited. And if I was given the choice again uh, to choose who would I want to come back as, it would be a black man because I don't have no shame. I don't have no hate for my people. I got nothing but love for my people. And I can look in the mirror and be like, not on no vanity type stuff, but like, but we were taught to hate and taught that we were ugly as black people, just black people, period. The light skin was the dark ones, that black people were ugly. But that was a lie from the pits of hell. Dr. J said, let's not even think about, oh, my man, Herschel Walker. He is the true definition of an idiot. Now I'm going to hush. Doc said, now I'm going to hush. Yeah, Doc, he's something serious. But you see how he do him? He used us as he need us. You know, he do my other people, man. Bo Jackson is with him. He with the squad. It said, don't even say his name. HW. Right. And it's sad, man. Hopefully, like y'all say, man, this will be a wake-up call to our people, man. And I want y'all to know, for those who think otherwise, Trump doesn't care about black people. He don't care about other minorities. That's a fact. And people always come like they just woke up off of the turnip truck and they're saying, how was that? Give me an example. I'm not wasting my breath giving no more examples and none of that, man. I just know what I know, and that's what it is, man. I done repeated stuff on these lives over and over and over and over again, right? About the things that Trump is doing. And these people who say, I got one black friend, I got a black wife, I knew some black people when I was in the third grade. All these people who say these kind of things, my only thing to y'all is, if you like that, why don't you condemn some of the stuff that Trump does? Because you don't have to agree with everything he do. But if you really like that with black people, you got love for black people. My neighbor is really black, and we barbecue once a month together. Okay, all that's well and good. All I'm saying is, if that's what you really represent, then you condemn that stuff they doing, man. Don't turn a blind eye, because just as you think, oh, this will benefit us, it won't hurt us. Here come up, meaning President Trump will come up with something that will affect you. And guess what? This beautiful bill will affect you. Said, right, Mark, the best friend is always black. Always. And they think that pose to disarm us and say, oh, yeah, he good people. I don't care nothing about that black friend, the wife, the husband, none of that. It's about your actions, man. If you're sitting around silent while Trump dismantle the Constitution as he violate the Constitution and dismantle America as we know it, and you sit back silent, don't give me none of that. I love black people or none of that. I'm not buying it. I don't care nothing about it. I don't want to hear it. That's where I'm at with it. It was another hot one today. We had a little rain here, rain there. It rained maybe, I know it rained once, might have rained twice, but they ain't do nothing though. It was still hot. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you drink some of that H2O or whatever. Put some fluids in your body. I got H2O. So that's what's going on, in our world. Those are the three main things. Beautiful bill. Trump and bullied the Republicans, said y'all better vote. Y'all better vote. Y'all better vote. Hope you guys seen the music video of thanking black people for helping her out when no one would help her. I done seen a male do a same kind of video. Yeah, I done seen it's so much content out there. It's almost content for everything you can think of. But thanks for sharing that, Valerie. I don't know if I seen that one specifically, but yeah, they got a lot of content out there. With the last man standing, uh, for the New Orleans thing, the last one that's standing, I know he won't see it, but I'm gonna tell you, man, be careful, man. Be careful. You might want to turn yourself in, but you think for yourself. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But I'm saying be careful, right? Everybody else got arrested peacefully, but I'm telling you, be careful, man. Be careful. So that's my words to you or somebody that know you. Let him know, man. Be careful. Or Doris said you need some fluids in your brain because you ain't thinking straight. Thank you very much for your encouraging words. Was it four doors? Okay. Let's talk about it. Do you want to come on the screen? I got a few minutes, man. Four doors more, right? I can tell with the name, he's a joke. But anyway, would you like to express your thoughts? Four doors. I'm asking you, do you want to express your thoughts, man? 'Cause if you follow dumpster, Trumpster, you can't be thinking straight. Don't get quiet on me, sir. But like I was saying, man, there's a lot going on for the last man standing that escaped from the New Orleans jail. Be careful, man, because they do consider you armed and dangerous. So be careful. Diddy, we got to see what's going to happen. The case is in the hands of the jury. The case is in the hands of the jury right now. Well, doors don't seem like the cat got his tongue. He ain't got nothing to say. They send these bots and come here and talk, just run their mouth, but don't even know what they be representing. A typical MAGA. This four doors dude is a typical MAGA who cannot think for himself. But thank you for coming on this live, man. Thank you for coming on this live. Listen, man, I'm not even gonna be here long today. I'm gonna give four doors an opportunity, see if you want to say a few words, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I didn't want to be long. I just wanted to come and share some stuff with my peoples. I wanted, excuse me, I wanted to share a few words with my people. But I appreciate how Dr. J is moving up, Valerie is moving up. Things are progressing, and some is slow steps. I had a guy, he was my coworker, and I'm gonna say this before I get off. He used to always say the statement like, oatmeal is better than no meal. And you can apply that to anything. Slow steps is better than no steps. So you can apply that to anything. You can apply that to anything. Thank you again, Dr. J. Appreciate y'all support. Man, keep progressing. Take daily steps. You never know when it's going to happen, when the miracle or the magic or whatever you want to call it is going to happen. The name of the game is don't never give up. Keep pushing forward. Don't never give up. Valerie said, me and Dr. J rhyme with you, Mark. Yeah, I appreciate that. I thank y'all. And Valerie, real quick before I go, when you gonna do your live? Doc said, Valerie, that part. Valerie, when you doing your live? Yeah, I just came to share that. I ain't gonna drag this thing out. I just came to share real quick. We see four doors, the MAGA. He didn't have anything else to say. Like I said, thank you for coming. I thank all y'all for coming. I just wanted to get on here real quick. I'm going to go break some bread, put something in my belly, and drink a little bit more water. Thank you all again for the continued support. Thank y'all. Oh, tomorrow morning. See, I'll be out of pocket in the morning, but That's okay. That's okay. I might try to, if I can get to my phone, I might try to peep in on you, Valerie. Valerie, Doc, did you start the process for the monetization? Anyway, thank you all again, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep going, keep grinding. Don't never give up. That's the name of the game. Until next time, man. Y'all be safe out there. Peace. I'll be on the lookout. A daughter say in the morning tomorrow. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Plan to start Thursday. Okay. Best wishes, Dr. J. Keep up the good work. Valerie, everybody, keep up the good work. Y'all take care. Peace.